This crowd, what you have. So again, an Aussie contest. It's been a good hour for the Aussies. Can they keep it going, Gareth Wozniak?
Yeah, definitely. Well, the Ozboks playing, representing Australia. The team from Japan, the Rugirl 7s. They go all around the world. They're one of Japan's best performed 7 squad. They're a bunch of pocket dynamos as well. They give away a lot of height. So let's see what they can do up against this Ozbok side, who is brimming with talent. Oh, that's a bouncing kick over the 10. Nicely taken, though, covered up by the Ozbok side, but penalty. Holding on to the ball, says the referee. So the Rugirls now will get a chance to attack first in this semi-final matchup. Ball spread wide straight away. And again, they look good here, the Rugirls. They've found space out wide. Look at the pace on this. It's going to go close. Oh, she's pulled down at the death. 5 metres out. Can they get the ball wide? They've got numbers. If they can use the length. No, dummy steps. Goes herself. So the ball just held up. The Rugirls attacking. She's going to get on the outside of a opposition player, but dropped at the death, Peter.
Oh, she just couldn't hold on to it. Because the Rugirls regarded as the best 7 sides in Japan outside of the national team.
Ebihara on the sideline.
It's good to see the Japanese getting involved here on the coast, here to take on some of the world's best. And that's exactly what they are doing, taking on the Aussies here. This will soon tell them where they are here on finals day. So the Australians about to put the ball into the scrum, coming off their own line here down towards the northern end of the field. Look for the kick. Here it comes. And finding the line just on the 22 here. So the time now for the Japanese.
Yes, the Japanese now looking to consolidate some points here. 0-0. There's been 2 minutes gone in this semi-final.
And we know that they love to utilise the width of the field.
So this is the ball semi-final too, Pete.
Yeah.
This is for the ball. We saw one of those balls in the glass casing down before. It's something that definitely they'll want to take home with them.
The ball trophy awaits, just like the UON Cup later on today.
Yeah, the UON Cup. Someone's going to be wanting to drink from that later on.
A big cup?
It is a big cup. I've spotted it before. So maybe... I don't know. Who do you like out of the teams we've seen this morning, Pete? It was very close. I mean, we missed a couple of games on the outside field.
Yeah.
So we don't know the form of the other teams, but
obviously Canada,
Wellington
for the for the ladies. Yeah, Wellington surprise victors on my side of Davida.
Well, they were the finalists last year.
They were,
and it was close. Went into extra time then, and here you go. The Rugirls now stepping, jinking. Able to offload. Oh, nice little draw and pass there. Dummy through the middle. She's got support on the outside. Doesn't use it. Couldn't get her hands free. So if they go the short side, no, it's penalty there. So can they get a quick tap away? Reset. I thought it was on to the right, but she's going to go dive. Is she close? Yes, she scored a try.
Ah, the referee.
Grant it was.
Yeah, lovely try by Grant. Referee had no hesitation at all to award that try right on the spot.
Kesha Grant, what a try.
And the Japanese go up as one.
Everyone in Japan has gone up as one. All 30 million of them.
Millions, millions and millions. Hope the percentage of that can knock up our ratings. That is for sure. There's the conversion. 7-0 here on Bar TV here in Australia.
So 4 minutes down. This match still in the balance. The Ozboks haven't seen too much ball in the opposition half. Good tactical play here by the Rugirls. Coached.
3 minutes remaining here. Look, they love their time out here in Australia, the Japanese, don't they? Doesn't matter if they're here sightseeing or boosting the local economy or playing 7s rugby union. We love having them here.
That's a nice 10-metre grab here. Of course, this Central Coast Sevens, a big boon for the Wyong Shire Council, tourism-wise as well.
They've brought 10 coaches with them, full of spectators.
Yeah, definitely, and there's people come from all around the world to view this tournament. So if you're thinking next year you want to have a quick trip to Australia, go to visitnewsouthwales.com and come and join the fun, join the frivolity that is the Central Coast Sevens. As now the Ozboks look to hit back, and look at the pace on the sideline. She's going, she's streaking away, she's dancing with the sideline, and she's going to go all the way and score.
Stunning try. Tiptoed away down that touchline. She was dancing with the touchline. And a partner, which was the touchline, just spun it back on the inside, and off she went and scored underneath the post. They needed to come back, and they've got it. 7-5 kick to come.
That's exactly right. So the Ozboks now smelt the biltong down there for breakfast earlier on, Peter. It was pretty good. Might go get myself some for lunch. We'll go and get maybe Jack, our producer, our sideline eye, to
go get us some lunch.
Go and source some food for us.
Sounds like a plan.
He's shaking his head saying, not
on earth.
Have to move heaven and hell to get me off his production chair, he says.
Because Jack, of course, switching our pitches. Here this afternoon.
Of course, fitness first as well.
Fitness first, always a great contributor here to the Central Coast Sevens, along with a massive array of other sponsors that are...
I know when I go into fitness first, I'm straight on the stepper, Pete, as the ball...
I'm straight out
coming out.
Oh,
what a high tackle! She'll see time in the bin for sure! Oh, that was high. That was late. That was everything you don't want in a tackle, Peter.
And she had headgear on as well. Lucky she did.
Yeah, definitely. All the mums and dads at home.
That's why you use it.
Make sure you protect your children. Wow, what about that shot? It was not the best looking tackle. She looks like she's in a bit of trouble, the nose.
This is it.
Oh, that is straight around the chops. And here we go again. Look, she's lined her up. Boom.
Straight around the...
That was almost off the top rope. Clothesline.
Nearly decapitated there, and she's still on the ground.
Surprised the head's still on those wide shoulders of hers.
She's
up, though. They breed them tough in Japan. She's good to see she's okay.
Yeah, great to see that. Of course, she's got the...
shaking it off.
Canterbury headgear on there, but shaking it off and coming to the touchline.
Well, if you're going to buy some headgear, buy Canterbury, because you can get back up after a head-rocking shot like that. Wow.
And credit to her to get up so quickly after that.
That's toughness. You can't teach toughness, Pete, as the ball comes out now. Rugirl Sevens. Look at them. They're quick on the sideline. Quick are they? What? And this is going to be a runaway try. She should have gone for the sideline. She made it difficult. So now they've got everything to do as they scoot down the short side. The ball being called out wide. Ebihara, can she get the ball? It's a long ball out to her, and she's going to go in the corner for a try that should have been scored 2 plays ago, Pete.
Yeah, you're quite right. Well, if they ever wanted inspiration from that massive hit, they got it there, and they just shifted it, as Gareth mentioned there. 2 plays to the left, and a lovely pass, as you're probably about to see on the VAR TV replay. And they've gone over here, and Japan are going into the break.
That was the perfect arc. The engineers of the Sydney Harbour Bridge could not design an arc better than that, Peter.
Pinpoint arc. If the bridge ever collapses in the future, get her on board.
Get her on board to just throw a pass and they can sketch it in the air.
Yep.
And it floated over the top, didn't it?
I've just got a new idea for New Year's Eve. How about rugby union balls just, floating over and top, passing. Going back? Yeah.
Just to
the firecrackers going up in the middle with nice touch.
Celebrating a Wallabies victory at the World Cup. That would be nothing better. That could be the ticker tape parade, Peter.
Who do we... Mike Baird, hello.
Kerry Chikarovsky, she was in here yesterday.
Yeah,
she's got
photo
pull.
To prove it. She's
got pull. Especially rugby in New South Wales and Sydney. But she's a great avid supporter of rugby. Female, male, 7s, 15s, she's there.
she is there, and she's already got a ticket booked for Rio. How
what a great
about
guest.
that?
What a great guest, too.
Yeah.
She was...
Did she ever get back to you about carrying her baggage? Are we going to Rio?
I think we are the porters for Kerry Chikarovsky.
Yeah. It's a nice touch, isn't it? Something for this resume. We look good.
We might have to stay in the undercarriage of the plane, but we certainly won't be business class, Pete.
We'll be with the crocodiles. So back here, there's the seam on side right now. Fitness First, one of the sponsors on the left-hand side, the University of Kinesio.
Of course, Kinesio offering the massage for us this morning. They know it's tough in the commentary box as well. Some of that tape across my back, just keeping me straight. Yeah,
the massage, how was it? Nice?
Yeah, it was good, mate. They're doing a great job over on that far side.
And, of course, the Maple Leafs, they'll be determined later on today to get this victory, and also they're just coming off the back, aren't they, of the Kinesio Cup. So could the Canadians make history going back-to-back in both tournaments?
Back in the tournaments, yes. Yeah. Certainly one for the history books and all our pundits out there for the Central Coast Sevens. So we're here for the second half of this match, and the number 7 there looked well offside, taken nicely though. The ball going over the top. This is going to have to be cleaned up. She gets the ball back. Referee deems it onside, so now the Ozboks with a chance to attack the line of Japan, and there's the player there that pulled off that big head high. What a pass that was. We thought the one before was impressive. That was just as good. So now, Ozboks playing well in their hands, well within themselves, though. They look now that they're going to streak away for a try. Is she going to get mowed down? No, she's not. She has scored a try against the run of play, so this brings them right back into the match, Pete.
Yeah, we've got a contest here. 12-10 with a kick to come. Nobody was going to stop her, were they? Look at her strength. Look at her on screen right now. She's not even breathless. She just made it look so simple.
Make it look easy as you like, Peter.
Here's the kick.
It's like she scores tries.
Can they knock this one over? The kicks have...
they've been temperamental, Peter.
They have, at the very least. 12-10. Don't go anywhere. It's going to go down to the wire. 5.5 to go in this clash.
Still 5.5 to go. 10-12. And
try scorer coming off for a well-deserved break.
Limping off, so maybe a problem there. The kicker out there just going through emotions.
Just check the weather bureau, Gareth. 27.5 degrees. So
it's heating up, coming towards the middle of the day. Oh, what a step there off the left foot. Opening up the afterburners here. Stepping. She's got support outside. Shovels a pass on. Wasn't the best. So now, what are they going to do? The Sevens team from Japan. Ball spread wide now. One more pass, and here's the pace. What a try. Nishimura. Well done, Nishimura. They hit back there, didn't they? Really, really well.
They sure did. Electric speed, and all the teammates around her were saying, get closer to the post, get closer to the post. There must have been about 3 girls out here on our commentary side just telling her 30 metres across the other end of the field, just get as close as that black dot as you can. Well, they got it within about 15 metres. Here's the kick. Can they bring it around, Gareth?
Not quite.
Just didn't go.
She had the height, she had the distance, but she did not have the accuracy there. The girl on screen.
There she is.
Scoring the try. Nishimura.
Getting up real close and personal there. Our cameras with Nishimura.
Bringing the game, bringing the colour to everyone tuning in on Bar TV. Of course, if you like us on Twitter at Bar TV Sports. Hashtag Bar TV Sports. We're growing the game at grassroots level here.
That's what it's all about. Bringing the emotion from the park to the laptop or the smart screen up close and personal.
Oh, the ball coming out. Somewhat of a good pass. So here they go. It's end-to-end stuff at the moment. There's plenty of pace out wide as she gets away from one. Gets away. No. Well done. Nishimura mows it down. So what can they do now? The Ozboks had to clear the ruck. Yeah, penalty, well-deserved penalty there. Ozboks have it. They'll use the hands now. There's a big gap there. If she finds it, no, she steps. Knocked down by the Japanese team, though. If she had just changed her angle there, it was on, but it's on anyway. Oh, there's the step, and that's too easy, and that'll be close to the post, and this should be converted, Pete.
Yeah, it should be converted. Let's not put the mocker on her. We know how these drop goals have gone all day. But 17 points to 15 now. Take your time. It's an important kick. This drop goal to lock us up at 17 all. She's done it.
Well, she's done it. So we have a game on our hands here in the semi-final, Pete.
It will go down to the wire.
As the announcer says, it will go down to the wire, the tightrope.
It will.
And both sides are walking it.
Who's going to fall off next?
Who's going to keep their balance, Peter?
Who do you think's going to keep their balance, Gareth?
I'm backing the Rugirls in. They generally hit back well from a try. They've scored every time on the counter. Coming back from the restart, it's a deep one. Nashimura. Yeah, good run by her. So now what can they do? Ball comes wide. Oh, and that's an intercept. This could be trouble. Gets the ball away. Here come the Ozbok girls, and she's trucking forward. She's hard to put down. She's put down.
She's the human bulldozer.
The human bulldozer. And here comes the human flyer, and that's a try.
Well, when you've got the human bulldozer and the human flyer in combination, you're going to come up with an absolute bulldozing,
flying,
astronomical try.
That is rocket ship stuff, mate. That has sent me into space. So the Rugirls, they've been in it all match. They've been winning all match. And this is the first time now the Ozboks have taken the lead in this semi-final.
Here's the kick. Kick the last one. Misses the last.
Missed that. There's still time here for the Rugirls. Remembering they can hit back. They lost the possession early on there. They're talking amongst each other. What are they going to do? We've seen plenty of games pulled from the death early on in day two here. Can the Rugirls do it, Pete?
Well, I'd be looking to the human bulldozer. Where is she? There she is in the 9 jersey. She's lining up. And she's about to knock someone flat if she can get the chance.
Oh, good hit too by the number 9 as they come around the back. Dummying up the middle, can't pop a
Here
ball.
she is. Oh, the human bulldozer nearly went for the
nice
human
ball.
intercept.
Here she comes. We've seen her run away. Oh, she's slowed up, pulled up.
We've got trouble on the sideline. We've down a cameraman.
Ugh.
Good old George has been smacked in the head.
That is
penalty
rates right there. Pay him some danger money.
I'd love a replay. Can we get a replay of that? Because we ended up seeing some lush grass.
If our director at home in the Bar TV bunker is watching that, pay that man some danger money. So here we go. The ball out. The siren has sounded. What will they do? Yeah, they'll kick it out, playing safety first. So the Rugirls were in front all game, and they unluckily lose to the Ozboks 22-17. And what a great morning session it's been so far, Pete.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic morning session and a nice way to move through now to our next matches coming up here on Bar TV. Our next match we'll have is the ball semi-final for men. It'll be the Tigers up against Sunnybank. That's coming up next.